Hello friends, welcome back to India for IAS. This is Manjunath Mudod. Topic of this video is Abhaya Mudra. So this topic falls under GS1 paper Indian Art and Culture. Indian Art and Culture. This topic is very important with respect to prelims 2025 and the topic is also important for mains 2024. Why? Because the Buddhist art and architecture, it depicts various mudras which are important with respect to the mains 2024 and prelims 2025 exams. So recently the opposition leader Rahul Gandhi was talking about the Abhaya Mudra in the Indian Parliament, that is in the Lok Sabha. So because of that the Abhaya Mudra was in news. So along in this video we will briefly study about the Abhaya Mudra and also we will look into the various other mudras which are depicted in the Buddhist art and architecture. So these mudras, they are symbolic hand gestures used in the Buddhist rituals and art to convey specific meanings and specific teachings of Buddhism. So each of the mudra has its own significance and it is associated with different deities and practices. So which we will study in the upcoming slides. So now we will briefly look into the Abhaya Mudra. So coming to the meaning and symbolism of Abhaya Mudra, Abhaya means fearlessness or protection in Sanskrit, and Mudra refers to a symbol, hand gesture, or a seal used in the Buddhist iconography. So the coming to the gesture description of this Abhaya Mudra. So how the Abhaya Mudra looks. So Abhaya Mudra, it is typically depicted with the right hand raised and the palm facing outward and fingers facing pointing upwards. And the arm is usually bent at the elbow, making a gentle, reassuring gesture. So in the next slide, we can see the image of Abhaya Mudra. So before that, we will study about the symbolic interpretations of the Abhaya Mudra. So Abhaya Mudra, it signifies the protection, fearlessness and peace. It is a gesture of reassurance and safety. So it is also means absence of fear. In Buddhist teachings, fear is seen as an obstacle to spiritual progress. So the Abhaya Mudra represents the absence of fear and the dispelling of fear in others. So coming to the historical and cultural context of Abhaya Mudra, it is believed that the Buddha often used the Abhaya Mudra during his teachings to assure and calm his disciples. And in the same lines, the gesture is prominently featured in Buddhist art and statues across various traditions, and it emphasizes its universal significance in Buddhism. So here we can see the Abhaya Mudra. So this is the depiction of the Abhaya Mudra. So here the hand is raised and the palm is facing outwards and the fingers are pointing upwards. So this indicates the Abhaya Mudra. So this Abhaya Mudra, it is not only restricted to Buddhism, it is also depicted in other religions which originated in India like Hinduism, Jainism. So this Abhaya Mudra, it is part and parcel of the religions in India. So this symbol, it has been used as a party symbol for the Congress party. And the BJP party, it uses the lotus as its symbol. The lotus, it is also associated with the all the three religions of India, that is Hinduism, Jainism and Buddhism. In Buddhism, lotus, it depicts the purity, enlightenment and spiritual growth. So now we will briefly study about the other mudras associated with the Buddhist and their meanings. So the first one being Dharma Chakra Mudra or the wheel of Dharma. So this gesture symbolizes the turning of the wheel of Dharma, that is Buddha's teachings. So both the hands are held at the chest level with the thumbs and index fingers forming circles. So this represents a wheel. So turning of the wheel of the Dharma. It signifies the teachings of the path to the enlightenment and the Buddha's first sermon at the Sarnath. So, what is the significance of Dharma Chakra Mudra? So, it signifies the teachings of the path to the enlightenment and the Buddha's first sermon at the Sarnath. So, the next mudra is Bhumi Sparsha Mudra. So, this mudra, it is also called as Earth Touching Mudra or Bhumi Sparsha Mudra. So, this mudra is depicted as the right hand reaches down to touch the earth while the left hand it rests on the lap, palm facing upward. Here you can see the palm is facing upward and the right hand it is touching the earth. So coming to the significance of Bhumi Sparsha Mudra. So this mudra represents the moment of the Buddha's enlightenment when he called upon the earth to witness his realization. It symbolizes the steadfastness and unshakable nature of the enlightenment. So the moment when Buddha achieved enlightenment, he called to witness, he called the Mother Earth to witness his realization. So this mudra represents the moment of enlightenment of the Buddha and the witnessing of this enlightenment by the Mother Earth. So the next mudra is Varada Mudra. So here we can see the image of Varada Mudra. So this Varada Mudra, it is depicted as the right hand is extended downward. So the right hand is extended downward, the palm open and facing outward. Here we can see the palm is open and it is facing outward. Often the fingers are slightly curved. Here the fingers are slightly curved. So this is the depiction of the Varada Mudra. So this meaning of this Varada Mudra is gesture of giving. So it is a gesture of giving. Varada Mudra. So coming to the significance of this Varada Mudra, it symbolizes charity, compassion and granting of wishes. So it represents the Buddha's readiness to grant blessings and forgiveness. So the next mudra that we have is Dhyana Mudra. So Dhyana Mudra, here we can see the image of Dhyana Mudra. So Dhyana Mudra, in the Dhyana Mudra, both the hands are placed in the lap with the palm facing upwards. The right hand resting on the left. Sometimes the thumbs touch to form a triangle. So here we can see the right hand is resting on the left hand, the palms are facing upwards. This mudra it represents the meditative state and the attainment of spiritual perfection. This mudra is often depicted in the images of meditating Buddha. So the next mudra is Vajra Mudra. So here we can see the image of Vajra Mudra. So Vajra Mudra it is also called as Thunderbolt Mudra. So coming to the description of Vajra Mudra, the index finger of the left hand is wrapped around by the 5 fingers of the right hand. So here we can see the index finger of the left hand, it is wrapped by the 5 fingers of the right hand. So coming to the significance of this Vajra Mudra, it symbolizes the union of the spiritual and physical worlds. So it is symbolizes the union of spiritual and physical worlds. It is often associated with tantric practices and signifies the power of compassion and wisdom. So it is associated with tantric practices and also it signifies the power of compassion and wisdom. So the next mudra that we have to study is Karana Mudra. So here we can see the image of Karana Mudra. So the Karana Mudra is performed by raising the index finger and the little finger while the other fingers remain folded or curled into the palm. Here the index finger and the little finger are raised and other fingers are curved to form a ring-like structure. So this symbolizes the warding of negativity or evil forces. So this Karana Mudra, it symbolizes the warding of negativity or evil forces. In classical dance, it is used to depict various actions like cutting, tearing or separating. So this mudra is also being used in classical dance in India. So this mudra is also used in yoga and meditation. And this Karana Mudra, it is believed to help in purifying negative emotions and thoughts, promoting clarity of mind and focused intention. Coming to the benefits, it is said to have therapeutic benefits such as improving concentration, reducing restlessness, and aiding in mental clarity. The next mudra that we have to study is Vitarka Mudra. So here we can see the image of Vitarka Mudra. Vitarka Mudra is performed by joining the tips of the thumb and the index finger, while the other fingers remain extended. The thumb and the index finger form a circle, and it symbolizes the union of wisdom and consciousness. So here we can see the tip of the index finger and the thumb are forming a circle-like structure. So this symbolizes the union of wisdom and consciousness. Coming to the meaning of Vitarka Mudra, it symbolizes teaching, discussion, and transmission of knowledge and intellectual argumentation. It represents the transmission of Buddha's teachings and the communication of Dharma to his disciples and followers. So the next mudra is Cosmic Mudra. It is also called as Mahamudra. So Cosmic Mudra is performed by placing the hands in the lap with the right hand resting on the top of the left hand. So the thumbs slightly touch, forming a subtle oval or circle shape. So here we can see the subtle oval or circle shape. So coming to the significance of this mudra, it symbolizes the unity of wisdom and compassion, the integration of duality into oneness, the balance of masculine, the right hand, and the feminine, left hand energies. So this indicates the balance of masculine and feminine energies. So this is all about the mudras used in Buddhist iconography, art, and culture, and their meaning and significance. So this topic is very important for both mains 2024 and prelims 2025. So based on the topic that we have discussed so far, that is Buddhist Abhaya Mudra. So here we have provided one prelims practice question. Go through the question and comment your answer. The answer and detailed explanation for this question is available in the PDF handout, which you can download by joining our Telegram channel. The PDF handout also contains the detailed notes of this video. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video. Till then, happy learning.